I've been asked under what circumstances does someone automatically go to jail for a DWI? And that's a difficult question to answer because there's a number of various factors at play when trying to determine whether someone is going to jail for a DWI. First of all, understand that ignoring the whole bond issue, people don't go to jail just because they're charged with DWI. They actually have to be convicted of a DWI. So the fact that you get caught drinking and driving, the fact that you get caught driving and you blow higher than .08 does not mean you're going to jail. If you're convicted of a DWI, then it is possible that you can go to jail, even on a first offense. There are various grossly aggravating factors that a judge can find, and if he finds just one of these grossly aggravating factors, then the judge can put you in jail for a minimum of a week, sometimes up to 3 years, depending on how many of those the judge finds. So obviously, if you have a prior in the past 7 years, then that requires a mandatory jail sentence of anywhere between a week and a year. If you have 2 prior convictions of driving while impaired in the last 7 years, that is a mandatory jail sentence of anywhere between a month to 2 years. But even if it's your first offense, there are some grossly aggravating factors that could mandate jail time. For example, a child in the car under the age of 18 means you have to go to jail for between a week and a year if you're convicted of a DWI. Another example is a person in the car with a mental capacity of that equal to someone under 18. Another example is a person in the car who is physically unable to remove themselves without assistance. They have some sort of physical impairment. Another example is the DWI caused a serious injury to someone else. So even with perfectly clean records, the existence of any of those grossly aggravating factors means that jail time is possible. So whether or not you're going to jail depends on a lot of different factors, and it's up to your attorney to determine whether those factors exist, but more importantly, to make sure that the state follows all the rules in proving the existence of those grossly aggravating factors.